Hello, is it me you're looking for? You sexy prostitutes, it's Zebra here with a different game of Modern Warfare 3. The first time I ever used the support class, so quite interesting. Got me my Juggernaut, so cannot complain there. And for once, when I got my Juggernaut, everyone didn't quit on me, which is what seems to happen. Because I've had the Juggernaut maybe twice now in the Assault class, and every time I get it, the other team just seems to quit. And it's not really because I've got my Juggernaut through Assault, or maybe they just hear Juggernaut coming. They don't know if it's come from Assault or Support, but they're just like, let's get the hell out of here, guys, we can't take this. And so yeah, they all quit on me, and I end up running around super slow with like one person in the game, and I just can't get to him quick enough when he spawns and stuff, so it ends up being proper boring, despite the fact only one person is in the game is boring enough anyway. So yeah, this is my first game with Support Juggernaut, so I haven't got the massive light machine gun, I've only got a riot shield and pistol, but I do alright with the pistol, you know. I deck a few kids and go on a date with their mom. So if you couldn't tell from my Saints Row 3 montage, I'm absolutely bumming off that game. It's so much fun, it's not even meant to be true. It shouldn't be allowed. The amount of stuff you can, like customization is just nuts as always in those games. But the gameplay is just ridiculously fun, the stuff you can do, like all the little takedowns and stuff, as you probably saw like a gazillion of them in the montage. And just like the weapons you get a dildo bat, what more can you want in a game? A flipping dildo bat, just run around smacking cops in the face with a giant dildo. Honestly, when that's in a game, you know it's going to be funny and good fun. It's also like fully co-op, which is just even more super badass. And so I've been doing a couple of did co-op the other night with my friends, so I'll maybe do a commentary on that. Cut down like 2 hours worth of gameplay into 5 minutes. See if I can be bothered with that. I was going to do a Modern Warfare 3 montage, but I had like 50 videos to look through, and I was like, yeah, can't really be bothered to do that. So I just deleted them all because I was running out of hard drive space, and I'm going to just play some Modern Warfare 3 again and just get some good clips. Because honestly, oh god, it was just such a task. I could not be bothered to do it. Just sitting through so many games, and because I didn't name them either, I completely forgot what bits of what games I'm meant to be looking for like the good kill streaks and stuff. So just was not worth my time. So I apologise there, guys, if you was all looking forward to one. But we can do an open lobby still, and then I can just do a montage from that, so that could be a bit easier. Then I've got it all in like 1 or 2 recordings, and I can just watch through that and be like, yeah, easy, done. So yeah, my friend G.I. Jew, I made an intro for him. And when he first sent me the message, he was like, oh, please could you make me an intro? But, you know, because you're a filthy fucker in his words, what a rude word to use. He was like, oh yeah, make it proper dirty. And I didn't want to disappoint. And on his YouTube channel, he's like, "Oh, GI Jew." His tagline's like, "GI Jew sponsors dildos," as you do. So it's pretty kinky. And so, from the outset, we both sort of decided, okay, it's got to involve dildos. And it took, I was thinking. I was doing a couple of intros for other people. And after about a month, maybe a month and a half of me saying I was going to do it, so an idea formed in my head, because I didn't want to just whack it out in a day and be like, it's crap and disappointing and, not what he's after. So I took some time overthinking about it. I finally had this idea forming in my head, and I started to work on it. And I thought it was pretty cool, to be honest. And he started using it, so he must have liked it at least a little bit. And basically, it's just girls sucking dildos, but set to like a really dirty soundtrack and edited tastefully. So to be honest, there's only maybe like 1 or 2 clips of girls actually sucking dildos, and then the rest of it is just girls licking ice creams. So the context it's in, because you've got like that one clip at the start where she's sucking on a dildo, it's kind of it makes the whole rest of the ice creams, it puts it really out of context, because there's actually really innocent videos. And apart from the dildo clip, they were all videos I took off YouTube, so I was like, this has got to be safe. But basically, he got a warning this morning saying, your intro's a bit too dirty, could you please sort it out? So he's had to delete a couple of videos, and now he's going to have to re-export them and re-upload them, so I'm going to have to redo his intro of him. I just wish I had the... Well, no, I don't wish. I would upload it to this, but then I don't want to get a warning either. So I'll re-upload a cleaner version of it, maybe without the soundtrack and without all the dildos in it. But I thought it was a great intro. I thought it was a nice little twist. But obviously YouTube did not agree, and they were like, no thanks, please get rid of it. So now I'm gonna have to spend some more time thinking of a new intro for him. But yeah, I'll cut out the dirty clips and just put in what I had, and hopefully that'll be alright. And you'll probably see that in the next video or something. But what is also funny is he sent me a message the night before he got the warning, being like, "Do you know what? I don't mean to be fussy, but could you please maybe do a new intro for me, because I don't want to get a warning. I don't want to get my account deleted." And I was just like, "Nah, I'll be fine." My bloody phone. So yeah, I was like, "No, it'll be fine." And and I was like, "I've got all the videos off YouTube anyway. There's only like those little tiny bits that aren't. There'll be no problem." And then the next day, he's like, "Bam! I got this stupid message." I was like, "Okay, maybe I was wrong." So yeah, another thing is a couple of people have been like, "Oh, you should go for an MOAB or whatever it's called," which is like getting 25 kills, basically a nuke in Modern Warfare 2 without dying, without kill streaks. I'm just like, oh my god, it sounds nuts. Like I couldn't even get a kill streakless nuke in Modern Warfare 2. I'm probably not ever going to be able to do it in this. Although I did get like 1 or 2 off it in Modern Warfare 2, and then gave up. And you don't get stupid people with knifing or grenade launching in this, so it's maybe slightly a bit more possible, but with my claymores not being able to count, that also makes it a lot harder. So we'll see, guys. If you've got any tips, that'd be amazing, and I will give it a go. So it looks like on the kill streak counter that I may be 1 off of the Juggernauts. I didn't actually have Juggernaut turned on. I had the escort drop turned on, and I must have got the Juggernaut through that, which is quite lucky. But yeah, that kill streak counter is actually really awesome, but then it's also quite bad at the same time, because before in Modern Warfare, it's like, I don't know how many I'm off of my Harriers, oh no, or my nuke, whatever, and you panic and you're like, I'm only 1 off, and then it turns out you're like 5 off. So it's nice to keep an eye on it like that, but then at the same time you're like, oh, I'm on 3, and then about 2 seconds later you're like, what am I on now? Still 3. And you're like, what am I on now? Still 3. It's like, you don't see anyone, but you're like, why is it not going up? I haven't killed anyone, but why is it not going up? Or you kill someone, you're like, why is it not on 10 yet? You know, it's just like, come on. So it's quite distracting, but at the same time, when you get to look, it's like, oh god, okay, I'm only 3 off of Juggernaut. Let's be super, super, duper careful. So this airdrop takes forever to come in, but it's quite cool that it has the little escort thing that shoots people down trying to steal your stuff. And there we go, Juggernaut done. Game over. And I actually spent the whole rest of the game in this thing, which is pretty cool. Get some nice pistol kills. I just think the enemy teams just probably wasn't that good. I don't know. So guys, it's almost Christmas time, man. What the hell, where'd the whole year go? I swear we had Christmas last week. Jeez Louise. It's stupid. The one thing about Christmas is like about a month ago I started to hear Christmas songs in shops and in Tesco's and stuff, and it's like, really? Come on. It's not even had fireworks night yet, and you're whacking out the Christmas songs. Okay, fair enough. You can do what you want to do. But it's drawing closer now. We're almost in December. I hope you all got your advent calendars ready to open on 1st of December, which is like, was it Wednesday, Thursday next week? I think it's Thursday, isn't it? Thursday next week. Christmas begins. Oh my days. It's so close. I'm so excited, guys. Flipping love Christmas. Like, proper big style love it. Love getting my stocking in the morning. Love all the Christmas lights and the Christmas music. Although it does get proper annoying by the end of the year. But when you first start listening to it again, you're like, oh my god, I love this music. And then by like the 20th of December, you're like, I hate it so much. I don't want to hear this song again for like another year, which is handy. But then on Christmas Eve, you're like, oh my god, I love this music again. When you're drunk and merry, you're like, I can't wait for Christmas. And you're all excited, and you can't sleep because you're too excited to get up and open all your presents, and you end up just like watching movies instead. Man, I love Christmas. I already had a few mince pies, had my first mince pie at the start of the week, which was flipping tasty, guys. And I don't know about you, I think this is quite similar to what a lot of people are like. I used to think mince pies was actually mince, like beef mince, like what you get in your shepherd's pie and then your bolognese. I was like, no, mince pies aren't really for me. I don't like mince pie that much. This when I was like 14 and I was a really fussy eater. But then, turns out, I didn't actually find out until I was at uni when I was like 18. That, actually I'd probably be, 18. At that Christmas, someone gave me a mince pie and I was like, I don't like mince pies because I don't like the mince. And they're like, no, actually it's not mince. It's all this other stuff. They just call it mince pies. And I was like, what? Who's been lying to me all these years? And then I had a bite and I was like, oh my dilly dallies, this is good. Guys, my mum has asked for a Christmas list, so give me some ideas. Give me some. Give me some. What you were getting, and what's some good films to get? What's some good music to get? Some clothes, some chocolates. What's some good chocolates? I flipping love. You know, you get like boxes of roses and the celebrations and all that. I love Heroes. Heroes are the absolute best ones. Like 100% the best ones. Because I don't like toffee, and you always get loads of toffee in the Quality Streets and the roses. I'm like, nah. Give me some miniature heroes, man. So, we'll talk about more Christmas stuff in the next video, because this is coming to an end. I'm proper excited for Christmas now. Actually going to have to do a montage set to some like Christmas music. How amazing would that be? I'll be like, hey guys, it's Christmas time. I can start using my Christmas intro that I made last year as well. Oh my days. It's all so exciting. I'll make a little Christmas background as well for my YouTube channel. Oh my god. Got to get on this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed me running around as a Juggernaut. I do look pretty goddamn sexy as one, I do say so myself. I don't know why they just don't let me have it as a class. Just be like, submachine gun, nah, not today. Sniper rifle, I love it, but not today. Juggernaut, let's go! Let me be a Juggernaut the whole game. So cheers for watching, guys. I can't be bothered to put the text back on this video, on this outro, so please comment, rate and subscribe, and I will send you messages back and be like, hey, I love you, long, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.